Girl, Lisa Rinna completely wasted? Or was she roofied at the Traitors premiere party? Girl, everyone is talking about this, and of course, we need to talk about this as well. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. If you are new here, welcome to Beverly Troop, where I keep it real and I mention it all. So make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And girl, let's talk about this mess. Okay, so this is insane because what do you mean that this happened in January and we're just hearing about it right now? And now they kind of like want to make it a whole thing. However, I'm having a problem into believing it was truth, or is this like a cop out for Colton Underwood, or is this more lies of Lisa Rinna? Like at this point, I'm really trying to understand what the hell is this happen? Is this, and like why? It's just like I feel specifically if this was coming. If this was like a Lisa Rinna situation, that she will have talked about it by now, especially she has been out of the Traitors for quite some time, and she has been doing a lot of press talking about a lot of things. So why are we hearing about this just now? From all of the options, I believe that the only reason why Lisa Rinna did not talk about this is because it might not be truth, or it's being exaggerated by Colton to try to minimize, all the backlash that he's receiving. Okay, guys, so let's go into this. According to TMC, sources familiar with the situation are saying that Lisa Rinna co-stars Colton noticed that Lisa was completely inebriated because Colton says he knew Lisa didn't have that much to drink and he was with her the whole night. So he became concerned, according to our sources. Lisa Rinna thinks she was drugged with something at the Traitors Season 4 premiere party that was on January 8th. When we are told that Colton notified Lisa's team, who got her out of there after a group picture. Colton coming. Oh wait. Oh no, that already did. So I don't know. I mean, the whole thing is very sketchy to me. So the premiere party was held at the Abbey. The Abbey is one of the most famous gay bars here in LA, And I mean, we're not gonna, deny it that the Abbey does have a reputation that a lot of people get roofie when they go at the Abbey, and they used to steal your phones and your belongings quite a lot, right? However, from, I want to say like a yearish and all of this time, there has been a lot of like police activity, specifically going into the Abbey and all that sector of West Hollywood. And a lot of people have been captured, So like all of that has really been going down. I personally has been to the Abbey many times. And, I mean, I have get drunk a lot of time as well, but like nothing never serious has really happened to me, And I actually love the Abbey. It's one of my favorite places to go to party or to finish the night at least, But yeah, a lot of people have reported, that, they feel weird, and that their phone got stolen, and all of that. But again, a lot of people have been captured. And when I say a lot of people, it's a lot of people. There are literal videos of like a whole thing that the police put together, and they capture a bunch of people, on this operative. Is that the word? Or is that in Spanish? Latino moment, guys. But you know what I mean, Now, my situation over here is, again, if this was in January 8th, we're talking over a month ago, like almost 2 months ago. Why has Lisa Rinna not said absolutely anything, right? because this will be the kind of thing that Lisa Rinna will be very open about it, you know, especially if it was not your fault, if you were not like drinking like crazy, you know, and you think that you, oh, I got one drink and then I was feeling horrible, then you will be saying something about it, right? That's what I would think. So why Lisa Rinna has not said anything? So that I'm starting to believe that maybe that's not what happened. You know, maybe Lisa was, you know, having some drinks there, and now we have Colton, or a source close to Colton, you know, saying that Colton was basically this hero, right? The hero who decided to stay next to Lisa Rinna and save her of like whatever could have happened, you know, because, you know, these private parties are like so dangerous, right? So I'm like, I don't know, you know. We all know that Colton has been receiving a lot of backlash. We all know that Colton and Lisa Rinna specifically having a very tumultuous relationship, especially since Lisa Rinna decided to, you know, call him out for his stalking behavior and stalking past, you know. We know that Lisa Rinna did a lot of things, you know, at the reunion to piss him off. We know that Colton has been going around crying to production, you know, and all of that. So why out of the nowhere, you know, Colton is being this hero to Lisa Rinna? Now, it's also worth mentioning that Lisa Rinna lately has been saying that they actually right now don't have any problems, you know, and that after she left the castle that they actually had a conversation and they talk about some things, you know, and Lisa Rinna kind of like defending him a little bit, you know, but then she called him out again at the reunion. So it's and I think Colton unfollow also like Lisa Rinna on social media. So, you know, it's a little bit of like there is definitely animosity over here. So now to me it feels like someone, cough cough, Colton's team, cough cough, you know, wants to put out this narrative of like, oh no, like there is no way that Lisa will ever hate Colton because he is a hero. Like he saved her life. He saved her of like basically dying at the Traitors premiere party. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I it's very hard for me to like really believe that this is an actual situation. Again, also like Lisa Rinna, love her or hate her, she's very open with like her shit. And I feel that she will have come forward and say like, oh my god, you know, at the Traitors, you know, premiere, this shit happened, you know, I didn't know what happened, you know, I was lost. Thank God for Colton. Like if it wasn't for him, you know, I don't know what would have happened to me. But I don't feel that it's the situation. You know, I think we are missing parts. We are conveniently missing parts of this story. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you believe Colton? Do you believe Rinna? Or do you think that shit is just being exaggerated for an ulterior agenda? Let me know, and if you want to get all the tea related to the Traitors or any of the other reality shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya! Bye!